we go. Whee! He's Phil.
He's Steve.
And he's Ben. And we are part of Morning Parade, and we are on an Amoeba adventure for BUZZNET.
This is probably my favourite Radiohead album. It's their second from last album, but for me, I think it's their strongest one to date.
We're kind of Radiohead fiends. Like, they can't go wrong in our eyes, I don't think. We're kind of addicted to Radiohead, but yeah, In Rainbows is one we all definitely agree on. It gets played a lot on the tour bus.
Yeah, a lot, especially in my own headphones as well.
When you're making music, you kind of analyse everything that you hear, but when you listen to Radiohead, especially this record, you tend not to analyse, just to kind of absorb and enjoy it.
This is the Two Door Cinema Club album, Tourist History, which is a recent album, but it's an album that we've listened to non-stop. They're from Ireland, and yeah, they're a really good band. It's an all-over. They've got great singles on there. They absolutely dominated. It took them a year to sort of really surface since the album came out, and then they just sort of blew up in UK. And I don't know how they're doing in America, but yeah, they're just a seriously good band.
There's a bit of Styx here, which I'm quite a big fan of. We like Dr. Roboto in the van, just for a good old sing-along. The video's amazing. But I'm kind of more into this, kind of part of my musical puberty. One of my friends went to Chicago when I was about 16 and came back with this record. It was like, you have to hear it. And it's something I always go back to all the time. I think stuff like John Wayne Gacy Jr. is just a timeless, amazing piece of songwriting, and amazing storytelling, and quite a weird perspective to write a song from, which is really interesting. I also really like the Sears Tower as well. But it's always something I like to come back to and listen to with my touring, especially because it's kind of long. And yeah, it's cool, one of my favourite records. Okay, Philip, we have to pick an album based on cover. So, just on the album cover, what are you going to go for? There's a nice selection, a plethora of CDs here, albums even.
I think this one here looks exactly like Andy. So
looks like our drummer Andy.
And he's definitely an audiophile as well. So.
Do you know this band? Do you know this band? Power Mad. Absolute power. Artists, when they do interviews, always talk about how their parents gave them a great musical upbringing. My parents played me terrible music like Michael Bolton and Celine Dion. So I actually know all of Celine Dion's songs back to front in my head for long car drives on vacations when I was a child. So thanks, Mum. So yeah, this obviously another all-time classic. I'm kind of a real classic man. I like things, you know, that really stick out in time. And Craig here is actually our guitarist Chad's brother.
Hello.
And our photographer on tour. And it's actually him that introduced me to Jeff Buckley. He said, "Have you heard of Jeff Buckley?" And I said, "No." And he gave me this record. And he's just one of the greatest singers of all time, and an amazing collection of songs. So thanks, Craig.
That's all right, mate. See you later.
Bye.
I'm David Allman from Blurred. I got a silly hat on.
Where's Michael Bolton? Do you think if I ask the staff, they'll tell me where Michael Bolton's greatest hits are?
Found a childhood memory here. Billy Idol. Yeah, that's what my dad fed me as a kid. Yeah,
That's
some great songs. Yeah,
pretty good.
I actually got off lightly, but you can see he's a very serious man. Very serious. He likes to pout, but his music's good.
Is that how you practice your pounding?
It's like an owl face.
Yeah. Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton.
If we was to buy an album just for the cover, I think this would be perfect because it's got us on the actual front cover. Like, that's our manager Dave. Got Ben, Andy, Steve, Chad, and I'm there.
Yeah, no, we'll get a closer look there. You can see it all resembles
Each band member. So yeah, you got Ben, Andy, yeah, Dave, our manager there. So yeah, we're quite pleased with that one. Hey, we're Morning Parade. Thank you for joining us on our Amoeba adventure and listening to us babble on about some of our favourite records. We'd love to hear your comments on what you think of our musical tastes, and also what maybe we should listen to as well while we're on the tour. So yeah, thanks very much. Stay tuned to BUZZNET.